there, you just ram it, and you see how your body's already in it. You press square, and then boom. But if you, oh, you can summon it in here. You might be able to skip the Templar part, because you know you got your vehicle in here. But we'll find out later. I'm not gonna get the exotic chest this run, but I am going to get the normal chest. I don't even think I can make it past the cliff on this thing. I'm not too sure because I always run. I'm always running, so I always forget where I'm supposed to go. Now on for the legendary chest that spawns like, you know, underground here, the regular chest does not spawn. It only spawns when you open the door along with all the enemies, because you are cheesing it and you're technically breaking the game. At one point I got kicked from the game because this is technically breaking it. Can't really see all that well. Yep, I failed. Yeah, it's super difficult. There's no way you're gonna get past this with a sparrow. But you know, it's always, you're always willing to try. Oh, well, I guess I can't try now. Actually, I might as well go back and do the chest. Sorry if this video is all over the place. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't make it back up. If I stand on this rock. God damn it, come on. Fuck me, dude. I stand on this little platform. Okay, it does. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I want that chest. Cause didn't do it this week, and I believe the weekly raid this week is the Vault of Glass, so unless it's still Crota, then I don't fucking know. Can I? Okay, I can still summon my vehicle. I might actually go try it again, but I want this chest, so. Yeah, if you didn't already know, this is yeah, this is a little jumping puzzle that I freaking hate, and in year one, I don't even think this was here, to be honest. I mean, who hasn't been playing Destiny since year one? Oh my fucking god, where do I go? Oh, that's right down there. And it's up here. It's over there. Oh, did it even spawn? Oh, yep, right there. If you do the cheese, that's going to be the only chest you get, so don't be disappointed if you don't get anything. Yeah, I got another sublime. But I would like boots, because I mean, look at all this. 400, 400, 400, 397, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. If I get 400 boots, I'll guaranteed be 400. And I do not remember where we go. Oh yeah, fuck. I kind of played myself. I might get a raid team today, and if I do, I will do an unedited. Run of Vault Glass. I might stream it as well, but I'm not sure. It's all what you guys want. If you want me to do a stream, I'll do a stream. Yeah, I might as well just get myself right here. Ow! Fuck. I think I got myself stuck because I have honestly no idea where to go. I might just trim this part out of the video. But, yeah, I guess this is all that really I have to show you guys. I mean, there's nothing else in this little area that I can show you, other than the fact that it's super fucking annoying to beat. Or, do you go down here? Nope, okay, that's trial and error right there. It's a perfect goddamn example. Give me a shoulder charge! Oh. Okay, I have no idea where to go. For fuck's sake. This is gonna be like a 15-minute long video on how to beat Templar in 15 minutes, and most of it's gonna be fucking this bullshit. Oh, there it is. It's fucking stupid. What the hell is that? Alright, well, I'm getting distracted. And, sorry if I'm using Necrochasm, because, I mean, the only other exotic primaries I have are Bad Juju and Izaluna. I guess Bad Juju is more pretty to look at. Actually, no. I'm going to equip my Vex Mythoclast for this part. Because I am a badass and actually got the Year 3 Vex. Because I'm not a faggot. Now, if y'all are wondering, why don't they spawn? Well, because you basically just broke the fucking raid. So, none of the enemies spawn, nothing spawns here. If you manage to get your spare down here, you're a god. And you can probably cheese that door as well. But the exotic chest gate opening or whatever it's fucking called doesn't spawn either. It's not open, it spawns right there, and it's not open. It doesn't open when you cheese the raid. Or is it right there? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that doesn't open when you cheese it. Nothing happens when you cheese it. Nothing happens when you cheese anything in this game, so don't be disappointed. Yeah, you can't actually get past this door. It's kind of engraved in the sand. Alright, now let's get on to the video. So, first off, when Templar is, and this is including challenge, so this is basically just a free exotic for you guys. Okay, so what you're gonna need, and I'll show you the pre-classes, and I'll show you the pre-classes, in a bit for the 6 people. Now, you're gonna have to have 6 people. 5, impossible, 4, impossible, 3, and very impossible, etc, etc, etc. But now, you're going to have 6 people. First off, you're going to have a Warlock with Self-Res who's going to run Relic. Now, I'm going to be pretending that I am the Warlock, and I can just grab the Relic. Templar spawns, he spawns right there. And there's going to be 2 Oracles that you're going to have to spawn, or 3. There's one right here, one right, and one right there. And the challenge involves you standing up here without him spawning. Now, he won't kill you because most of the attention are going to be from the 2 attackers that I'll, explain in the next part. And there are going to be multiple waves of Minotaurs, you know it. And any Minotaur that you do come over here, will get one shot because, the Relic. But, since this game is weird like that, since the majority of the players are over here, all the Minotaurs will swarm there. Now, to prevent the Minotaurs, you're going to need 2 people. 2 Warlocks with the electric subclass, Stormcaller. Now, you're going to have the Superconductor along with Pulse Wave. I think Pulse Wave is on there, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm a Titan myself, and my job, well, when I was doing this raid, I was a Stormcaller, and what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to alternate supers, so one person pops their Stormcaller, takes out all the Minotaurs, and then the next wave of Minotaurs, the other person pops it. For the other person to grant orbs and charge up their super fast, and you're just going to keep on alternating. Now, the next person, which is you're going to need a Titan, and for the challenge, for it to be complete, you're going to need someone to stand right here. And I believe he teleports there, here, and maybe back there. I think he stands back there. But I don't know, I wasn't running it, but I'll ask my friend. But if he does spawn back there, if you're a runner, then run there and there. So if you're a Titan, you have to be Defender. And I'll actually show the pre-class setup. I suggest using Armor of Light, considering the fact that, or Blessings, sorry. So, yeah, and you're gonna have to have, what my friend had is he had this, Gift of Void, and he had, what was it? He had Gift of Void, Illuminated, Blessings, and, yeah, that's it, and War Machine. And this is what you do is you pop your bubble right here, You pop your bubble right here, and the glitch is that you can stand right here, and you're still technically standing. So you can just stand here and have a great time. And the Titan is required to have a shotgun that is high impact and high impact. That's it. High impact, low range, because the game says fuck it, you're gonna have low impact if you're gonna have high range. But I suggest using the Stolen Will just because it has a high impact. It's one of those shotguns with a medium impact. I don't know all the shotguns in this game, but it looks to have a high impact. But then what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to have two hunters. You're gonna have one hunter with tether, and you're gonna have one hunter with required Celestial Nighthawk. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna have the hunter, I believe, have memory of it's Killion. I don't know. I can't remember, but I can't remember. I think there's a artifact that makes your super last longer, your tether or some shit like that. But what the two hunters are just gonna be sitting here the whole time, doing constant damage. So every time his shield goes down, there's going to be one person doing keyhole, and he automatically shoots Templar, and the other hunter tethers him, and then they both do constant damage. Now, if they need to, they can easily come up here and run into their bubble, get a temporary shield, and come back. But their job is to do high DPS, so I suggest you use not auto rifles, but scout rifles, maybe auto rifle, no hand cannons. But anyways, yeah, you're good if you first try this. But if your two warlocks don't die that are right here, or your hunters, you'll be good. Now, the warlock over there, no one really gives a shit about because and for the warlock who's running, take your shot at any chance. Trust me. If you don't wait, you'll get it done faster. If you wait, you won't get it done as fast. Now, if you do die as the warlock with the self-res, you have, self-res, so if you're running freaking health res without the self-res, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? But, yeah, that's really it. That's all I have to say. Good luck to the Guardians that are willing to take on this challenge. The Templar challenge is super easy. Make sure he doesn't teleport. Just fucking Titan, stand right here, and if you can, take out oracles. So there's going to be an oracle right there. There's going to be an oracle right there. And right there. So just take your chance. I suggest the hunters use snipers, high impact snipers, so LDRs. So scout rifles, like a really fast scout rifle. I wouldn't use Boolean Gemini or Jade Rabbit, but I would suggest using multi-tool. Multi-tool for the class setup, I suggest using multi-tool, LDR, or longbow. But yeah, either that. If you have those things, then you're perfect. Now this week I'm gonna be the Titan, so I got my freaking shadow, and I believe it's a one shot with shotguns if you get close enough. But if you have to, just try not to run out of ammo. That's my input. If your guys, like your hunters or your Titan, run out of ammo, you're basically fucked. Because how in year one I used to play it is that everyone stays over here and there was no challenge, so it doesn't matter if you teleported. Is that whenever you miss an oracle, you get inside of the shield. But I guess it doesn't really fucking matter anymore, considering the fact that there's a challenge. So, yeah, I guess that's it I guess that's the end of this video. I hope you found this guide useful. And try out the cheese. You can mess around here if you want. You can dance a little bit like me. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. And I'm going to be showing you the class presets, or the class setups, for your two warlocks, your hunter, and your warlocks and your hunters. So yeah, I'll see you later. Peace. Okay, so this is the class setup for Sunsinger. This is what you're gonna need. I suggest running double solar grenades just in case. You're gonna need to get the sun for an additional grenade. Divine Order, Viking Funeral, Arcane Forge, Brimstone, Fireborn, Balanced Glide, Scorch, Radiance, Glide, Solar Grenade, and that's Sunsinger. And moving on to the Stormcaller, you're going to need, I don't have these yet, but I suggest using Transcendence. You're going to need Arc Web, and you're going to need Superconductor. You're going to need, I suggest using Thunder Grenades, Rising Storm, Arcane, Feedback, Chaos Order, and Arc Web. So yeah, that's the Warlock class setups. So, and for your Night Stalker, you're gonna want Black Hole, Vortex Grenades, Vanish and Smoke. Well, you're gonna want Smoke Grenades. Or, I don't know, Snare or Envenom. Either of these three will work. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you want. I guess Courage of the Pack. Want Way of the Drifter, and you want Shade Step for the quick evade. If you have the helmet for the Shade Step, then use this, and then you'll automatically have the Shade Step. And for the Gunslinger, so use obviously Gunslinger. You want Trip Mines or Swarm Grenades. I actually use Swarm Grenades for more. You're gonna want Combustion, Incendiary Blade, Training Focus, or Path Unknown, Keyhole, Way of the Fearless, and Over the Horizon. Or, I would use Chain of Woe. Either of these two work. I guess the range won't matter, so Chain of Woe. If you want stability, then you can go. Actually, no stability for you. You get this now. Now I don't have Celestial Nighthawk in this character. This is just my fuck around character. I don't. Yeah, I don't have Celestial Nighthawk. I don't even have any exotics on this character. So, I suggest using Memory of Scory for the tether. Or Memory of Scory on the Titan, sorry. On an engram, but yeah, I guess that makes all the pre-class setups. See you guys in the next video. Peace.